Hey everyone, welcome back to Transport Fever. Welcome back to Eindhoven, the fart capital of the Netherlands, thanks to the Taco Bell. The Taco Bell Express line is pretty popular. We're getting a lot of people. Let's resume the game here. See how our finances are doing. No loans, all good. Couldn't remember if I still had some loans out. But this brick and tool line is losing me $1 million a year still, but I think that should even out soon-ish, hopefully. Either way, I'm making enough other money that it's not a problem. Okay, the Pony Express, $1.5 million. And the Taco Bell Express, almost $1 million. Neither of these is totally full, and that's fine. The Pony Express, I might have too many trains. 7 trains. Not really full either. Well, for now let's have a quick look around, because maybe I could expand the Pony Express, right? Maybe I can add another stop to it. Den Bosch would have been good, but this is a terminal station, so I'd have to do some kind of junction here for the train to keep going downhill, I guess. So that's not really convenient. And then over the river. On the other side, we had the Groningen and then nothing else too near. I guess, yeah, a little. But again, not really convenient. So this is a hill, this is an end station. I'd have to kind of go like here. It's not a disaster, you know, it's not the end of the world if I do have to like kind of make a loop here. Because then I could eventually set up some sort of route from Ierland to Harderwijk. And then people from all the way over in Hardenberg could take like a train, the Pony Express, then something, and then hop on the Taco Bell Northern Gateway Express, and then connect to the Taco Bell Express in Deventer, and then finally arrive in Eindhoven to enjoy some delicious tacos. So that might be the way to go. But that would be like a really long-term project, I guess. Like hooking everything up. I mean, I could start just with this. That might be alright. But then I think the Pony Express would start losing me money for a while, and I don't really want to lose any more money right now. Especially not while... Where's that other train? 1.5 million. 1.38 million. Fair enough. What else? This is losing... Oh, this is almost... The Love Boat is almost even. You know, paying for itself. Ton of people waiting in Zeist. So what's all going on? The trains are moving okay, but there is a bit of a blockage. This is the bread train. That's a Pony Express. And that's not too bad. Because then what is this? This is also a Pony Express. So they're kind of like offset by a stop, right? Like there's one Pony Express here, then a stop later, there's another one. It's not too bad. So what else? Was I gonna add some new industry anywhere? Is there any handy industry I can add somewhere? Like what is this? This is iron. I could probably set up another. So again, here there's coal, here there's iron. So I could dump the coal and iron into this one or this one. If I made like a train, let's see the front train now. like a train to here could do just the raw goods, filling this thing up. Then from here I could grab steel. Ignore slag production completely, just grab steel. Drop the steel off here. That could be just like a bus route. That's pretty easy. This doesn't need to be a train either. But I think it would probably make the most money as a train, just because it's a pretty straight route. You wouldn't have to like do... The buses don't really carry much. So it could be like a pretty slow train and just keep this thing saturated. Dump it all off here. And then from here I could make tools and send them to Groningen. That might be pretty good. And even that Groningen tool trip could be just a truck. Or a couple of trucks. I think that might be the way to go. So let's start step by step. We're gonna need a road, because you need to do it backwards, right? So let's start from here, all the way up. That's a really fucking expensive road, god damn. Because the terrain is uneven again. So that ended up cheaper. Okay, so now we have a nice road. So this can be a train, this can be trucks, and then from here to here can be trucks. Right? Because Groningen totally needs everything. But especially tools. Cool. Okay, so step one. Let's do the trucks, the truck route. There's a station. Let's stick it right there. That's pretty good. Then where are you gonna drop it off? I guess here, right? Because who needs tools? Does this cover all of that? Mostly. So it's the commercial guys, the commercial buildings that need tools. Yeah, okay. This'll do. I can drop off here. I don't know how many routes go here. I think so far maybe one. Just the fuel. So that's fine. I don't need to upgrade this. I think upgrading the station gives you 2 extra routes that can stop off at the stop, at the truck stop. Actually, how is his fuel? 53%, so he could totally use more guys on this fuel route. How is the Groningen fuel? Oops. 12 trucks. 10k each, so this is worth upgrading. I mean, expanding. So let's buy some horse carts. 6 of them. And all of them are on Groningen fuel. There we go. And once there's tools, then yeah, Groningen will really be a place worth going to. Stop. So this will be picking up the tools. And meanwhile, I did need a... or do I just make vehicles do this whole thing? I guess that wouldn't be the end of the world either. Keep things simple. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do the train as planned. So, train. This can be a terminal station. Doesn't really go well there, so let's go stick this out of it. That. it'll kind of go this way. Then there'll need to be one here. And then finally here somewhere. That's also going to be a terminal station. You can do it like that. Cool. Let's stick them down. Only need one track. It doesn't need to be super long. Well, fairly long. Like that. Cool. Yeah. And it even covers the other truck stop in case I, want to do something fancy. Oh shit. Wrong one. Train cargo. There we go. That. Nice. Next one. Oop. Like that. Nice. And then the next one. There's basically only going to be one train on this route anyway, so I'm not going to make it a double route. Right, this is going to be an endpoint. There we go. Now let's connect that shit up. Something like that. Sure. Yeah, ridiculous. 300,000. It'll just be like this, because he's going to be carrying cargo down the hill, and that's fine now. He'll speed up and then have to hit the brakes on the way to the station. Something like this. Something like that. Done. Okay. Now we're gonna need a thing. A station. A depot, whatever. Let's stick the depot over here. That'll do. Let's make it connect up. Is that right? Yep. And then, yep. Cool. So, step one was, let's add a route. Way over there, fair enough. An automatic cart. Sure. And you're gonna go on a new line. From there to there. And this is gonna be Groningen tools. Oops. Groningen. That could still be Dutch. Now I want a steel truck. Set line, new line, from here to here, undo, or unclip the thing, and this is going to be Groningen, well actually Assen steel. Cool. And finally I need a train. Let's buy a nice, was it this one? Yeah, this one's like super powerful. I don't really need that, I don't really need that. I think this one will be fine. Because he's not going up a hill much, so yeah, this will do. And let's give him some freight wagons. Let's make it even. Let's actually set them specifically, because I know I'm only carrying coal. So how about 5 of these, 6 of these, sure, and then iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. And then we're gonna set this to be a new line from here here to here. And this is going to be acid, coal, and iron. Okay. So what's going on then? This line is in use. This line is in use. This it will be in use. In the meantime, let's have a quick look again at the balance sheet. Eindhoven Brick and Tool is still losing me money. Might have to have a look at that in a sec, because that's a bummer. Yes, there we go. They're both now in use, so they're both producing goods. There's already a bunch stored. So this train should start filling up and making me money, and then it'll filter on down the line. So anyway, let's go down all the way here. Let's have a look at this brick and tool route, because what the fuck? Seriously. There's fuck all waiting there. There's some waiting there. Barely anything waiting there. So what the fuck is the problem? How long are the routes? ENT is a 5-minute route. This should be fine. Is it just because I have too many trains running it? This one, this one. I want to catch one of them when they're empty. Fuck it, just go to the depot. What do you got? I think I might split this into a couple of routes. So let's see, if I do that, what happens? How should it look? So one with coal and iron over to here and back. Then that's gonna make me steel and slag, so a train could take steel and slag. Drop it off. Yeah, god damn it, this is a fine route. Maybe one train less will just be enough. I'll leave that train in the depot for a while. Because what's this one look like? He's got barely anything in him too. And then how's the tool situation here? So he's got some bricks and some tools, but they're not satisfied with that, so... What do you got? 12 steel. What do you got? 12 steel. Two steel. Okay, fuck it. You're going back to the depot too. I can stand to lose 2 steel. I could also do kind of a thing where it's two routes, but one of them, for example, picks up iron, drops it off here, then picks up slag, drops it off here, then picks up bricks and drops them off here. And the other route could do like coal, drop it off, and then steel, drop it off, and then tools, and drop them off. A tram, eh? Nice. I wonder if I should tram up Eindhoven. I mean, it's already got the electric car, or the steam car, or whatever it was. Anyway, let's have a quick look now at Eindhoven. BNT is still losing money, but it's not. It's a bit less now. We'll see what happens. Okay, well, we'll leave this for now. Wow, there's a ton of oil waiting here. How is the oil situation? 66%. They could use more fuel. And then I could also improve this route by adding a road, making it a triangle. Yeah, I can do that. That's not going to be a super costly thing to do. Let's kind of make this go like that, just so that they don't fuck with my road later. Just from somewhere here, let's go. What the fuck? Okay, so this is basically all flat land. So that's cool. Not really. Well, I didn't make that really a triangle, did I? Some more straight. Bam. Nice. Okay. And then what was this? Enschede fuel. So let's just have a quick look at how much money it's making. Enschede fuel, not great, but not bad, and it should be better now. So let's add some more trucks. Eindhoven BNT is losing 1.2 million now, so I've already saved 200k a year. We'll see if that works out. So let's add more trucks here. Nope. Enschede City. Placement with a horse wagon. No. Stagecoach. Yeah, stagecoach. Nice. There we go. Done. Now. Here, right. By road vehicles, some of these horse carts. How many were there? I think 12. Let's do 6. Enschede. Fuel? Right? Yeah. Cool. So what else we got? Amersfoort is in the corner. Nothing really good here though. Oh wow, okay. The goose route is already pretty old. Didn't realize. Okay, wait. Really? Okay. How much money is it making? Yeah, it's okay, but it's full as well. Okay, well, how about this? Let's look at which routes are totally full. Ass and Steel is full. That's good. Ass and Coal and Iron is doing well. Bread Train is fine. Okay, Den Bosch, Veldhoven. It needs more people. It needs more vehicles. So let's add a couple of passenger stagecoaches. So these are all on the Den Bosch, Veldhoven passenger route. Good. Then there was Ass and Steel. So all this new stuff, let's increase that. Oh, what's going on here? Ass and Steel Mill number 2. Okay, sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then all of these are gonna be on Ass and Steel. Cool. Then let's buy like 2 more and set them to be Groningen tools. Okay. That should be. Oh yeah! Holy fuck! There's a ton of steel there. Okay, then we need more vehicles. Let's do like 4 more on Ass and Steel, and then when it complains about the other one. Okay, next, Deventer City. Let's go there. Let's add a couple of vehicles to the Deventer City route. There it is. Okay, fuck off, Ass and Steel now, I know. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Okay, where else? Enschede. Yeah, Enschede could use more buses. Let's jump there, Enschede. Bye. 1, 2, 3. Set them all to Enschede City. Next. That's okay. Goose. I was gonna upgrade Goose some more, I guess, because all 3 are full. So let's add a few more. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Groningen is alright. Harderwijk could use more. Let's add a few. Where are you? There you are. Here, maybe 2 more. Like what? Fuck. Okay, wait, this is the Harderwijk City route. Here I've bought passenger vehicles. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I forgot the R. And I also spelled it wrong. Okay. So let's fix that as well. Where it was, this is Harderwijk, and then here was Harderwijk, which is wrong. Harderwijk, there we go. It's better. Marsen is fine. These 2 are losing money, and that's okay, so I'm not going to expand them. The Utrecht to Taco Bell via Enschede passenger route is packed. So I could use a few more. So let's do that. Utrecht, they are also fans of Taco Bell. I don't have a road depot here, do I? Nowhere nearby. Fuck. Okay, let's add one. Right there. And then buy some more. How many was there already there? 4. 4 more. Zandam. Okay, Zandam. You can get a few more. Maybe 3 more. How's that? Zandam. And then Zeitsprit is fine, City is fine. Zitven is not great. Zitven Bricks is okay. Not a really good profit maker, but I think it's necessary to keep that construction company, the brick company, from complaining about not having enough shipped bricks. So what's a good industry to get into next? So Zandam is on this train line, which is nice. And I see that I have stone. And here's a brick maker. And then if I were to ship those bricks to here, it's not going to be the best profit, but it would put some jobs in Zandam, which would be nice. I can make a bridge over my rail here. I should probably do a bridge here just to... Well, we'll see. Let's do this. Let's connect this like that, just in case they try to fuck with it. Now, let's look at the industry here. So who needs bricks? Way the fuck over here. I could just drop them off at like the bus stop. So what if I made a freight station here? That fits. So what if I put a road here? That's okay. So let's have a nice central truck stop, which I should be able to upgrade. Should I just put a big one down already? How about on the other side? It's a bit better. Nice. Yeah, okay. Why not? Wait, what the fuck was this? Was this a truck station? Yeah. Okay, good. Okay, so from there, or to there, rather, they're gonna drive here pretty easily. Okay, no, maybe not. We're gonna drive here and then here and cross the thing, which is not cool. So let's make a bridge. Let's make a bridge. A small country road bridge. So we're gonna go like this. We're gonna go like this. A bit further. Can I? Nice. Okay, and then like that. Nice. Okay, so that should be the shorter route, straight. Then to here. Then from here I need to get to the brick factory, so let's have a look at the contours. Okay. Just gonna be going straight downhill. Well, not really downhill, I guess, but... And then you're going to want to go back this way. Okay, they're even building here. Let's damn. Okay. That's okay. Oh, come on. Cool. Now some truck stops. One right there. One right here. Nice. So then, let's start off with two of them. Give them a new line. You're gonna go from stone quarry to the brick maker and then to this. So, nice. Too bad it's not the other way, so there'd be only right turns, but that's not a big deal. So this is Zaandam. Whoops. Zaandam bricks. So let's have another look at my routes. How's everything going? Eindhoven B&T, 300,000 a year loss. Okay, that beats 1.5 million. Let's have a look at the finances. Yeah, okay. Whoa, okay, yeah. So the maintenance costs dropped. The income has stayed mostly steady, but the maintenance has dropped completely. So at this rate, I'm still too much. Why? It's barely full. Where are you? There you are. Okay, BNT route. What's waiting where? These two-way stations, yes they are. What to do? Because these are barely full. But I'm worried that if I get rid of the next train, so there's only one train on this route, that it's just going to be so infrequent that there's never going to be enough material in any of these. So do I split them up? Nah. I'll just leave it going for a while. See if this all sorts itself out. Anyway, there are a lot of people waiting for the Taco Bell Express. So maybe it's time to add another train to that. Taco Bell Express is getting pretty full. 4 trains, 7 minutes. Let's have a look at the trains. They're all the same train, yep. Do I have any here? No. So they all have 4 and 6. So I think 5 is probably the sweet spot, right? So let's add another one. It's a Borsig. Borsig, and then 5 of these. Wait, what is this? Huh. Wow, okay, so 16 extra passengers. It lasts longer, it weighs more, it costs more, but it can go faster. But since my train itself can't even go that fast. I'm not gonna bother. So is there one more? 5 of them? Yeah. Cool. And then let's add him to the Taco Bell Express. There we go. Hopefully that'll put a dent in, holy shit, 88 people. 88 satisfied customers ready to go spread their taco farts all over the Netherlands. Well, at least maybe in Goose, maybe in Deventer. What's going on here? Actually, let's see if any of these people are actually... Oh, let's fix this route first. Okay, Rijswijk City. Rijswijk. I don't know. Replacement. There we go. On. Oh yeah, that's way up there. Yeah, these routes aren't that busy because this is mostly feeding into the boat. Let's see the boat. Profit has been pretty steady the whole time, right? Because I needed to actually make a reason for people to go to these places. So Zutphen has bricks and fuel. So that's a good reason for people to come here. But then Sittard had nothing. Rijswijk. Okay, so both of these need replacement policies as well, so let's do that quickly. Replacement with a vehicle, passenger vehicle. On. Cool, and you too. Replacement, passenger vehicle. Yeah. Nice. Okay, so can we do something here? Not really. So he can make bread. And there's a farm. But I think that's way too much work. What else? Okay, so what do cities need? Because if I can make this commercial, so if I can give it goods, bread, or tools. Unfortunately, other than like bread is easy to make but nowhere nearby, I would have to do something from here maybe. That would be a fucking long truck route for no real, yeah. I really love that this place has so many cows waiting. Whoever picked up a cow here? Did somebody accidentally take a cow to the bread factory and somebody's got like cow bread? Maybe I should just make this one the one to go to, and then everybody will pile on the boat. Is the boat expensive? I fucking have no idea. Well, he's barely losing money, so it's not a disaster. I mean, his running costs keep going up, so the profit's going to keep going down. But hopefully, the people will start using the thing. There's no bread factories around here. Yeah, that's a pain in the ass. This is a bread factory, but I don't think it's worth like dumping it on a boat and then shipping it across. That's not happening. Okay, let's leave that for now. Let's have a look over here maybe. Holy shit. Okay, what the fuck? So he's producing tons. Oops. Where is it? Here. and then, oh yeah, okay. So I need to add way more tool trucks. So let's add a couple of these. How many were there already? This was Groningen tools. I have 3 trucks. I need more than that. Because Groningen needs more tools as well, right? Okay. So let's do like 9 more. 6, 7, 8, 9. Set them all to Groningen tools. Bang. So the Pony Express is still not full, but it's making me decent money. But it's, I think, not as good as it should be. I think the few trains that are too long are causing a problem. Let's give Groningen a replacement policy. Oh yeah, okay, here. Let's modify this and let's add another Bavarian car. There we go. 5 of them. And let's actually replace it at 75%. I think that's a better one. We'll see how that changes things. I could afford to lose one of those trains, because it's basically, I have at least a train's worth of spare capacity here. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's go to the Pony Express. Even though there's fucking tons of people waiting at these. This train is too small? 20 of 66? Yeah, this one's gonna fucking be full. There we go. But then where are all these people waiting for? There was just a train here. What the fuck are all the trains? You know what? I think maybe it's a good idea to split that bread line. If I gave the bread line its own infrastructure, maybe that would smooth out some of this shit. Plus then I could give Haarlem and Zeist actual freight stations. That might be cool. Because like a freight station here might be nice. I'm wondering if that's part of the problem, because there's always a lot of trains here, and I don't know if that's causing a jam of any kind. So what's this? This is the bread train to Haarlem. This is the Pony Express. This is the Pony Express. Yeah, I don't know. It feels like this whole area could be more efficient. I'm not really sure what I can do to make it so. What's going on there? That's fine. Okay. That's fine. Nobody's waiting for these 2 bread trains. Like, that didn't seem to really impact anything. So is it just that they're a bit bunched up, maybe? In which case, why are they bunched up? Is it because the 66 person and that's a 66 person? Are these too slow? I don't know if you can hear my cat purring. He's demanding attention. By which I mean he's just in my lap and now fucking with my headphone cable. And purring. And now biting the tape. Swear to God, mate. Fuck you up. Hey. I'll just have to throw him off my lap eventually. But, right, so. Who uses plastic? I think the goods factory uses plastic, doesn't it? And blanks to make goods. So here I have plastic. Pretty close by I've got farms. And I have a sawmill. And I have a forest. So I could totally, holy shit, look at all these plastic factories. Anyway, I could set up like, okay, wood to the sawmill. Then from the sawmill, planks to here. And then grain from the farm to one of these to produce plastic. And then that plastic to here. Okay, so let's just see how this would work. If I connected like all 5 of these, that's not a bad train line. That could do. Around Delfshaven. Okay, so let's say, so then there's wood going to here, then he keeps going, picks up grain, comes back, picks up planks, drops the planks off, keeps going, drops the grain off, picks up plastic, then picks up more wood. And then... okay. And then from here I could just have a bus ship the goods to Delfshaven. That's not bad. And then I could also maybe have like a bus ship it to Rijswijk. That's really far, so maybe not. But at least I would have goods in Delfshaven, and then I can think about how to put that into maybe here with a train line, or maybe here. At least I could connect the goods. I could even just make a separate line put directly from a train line from here. Let's have a look at the contour map. Okay, this is not bad. So the farm, the sawmill, the goods factory, the plastic factory, and the forest are all almost flat. Like the forest is on a bit of a hill, but then the rest of it is kind of like here's a bit of a valley, and it goes up again. But it's pretty solid. I think this is going to be a good place to put a train line. Or multiple vehicle lines. I kind of like the idea of a train line because they make the most money pretty quickly, I think. Let's have another look at that. That's my vehicle. Oh, okay. So the bread train is making less money now. I'm guessing maintenance costs. The Aston coal and iron train is fucking kicking ass, holy shit. The Zeist bread, still good. Eindhoven BNT, still losing money. That sucks. The North Gateway, the Taco Bell North Gateway, is pretty much full, so I could actually stand to add another train to that. Taco Bell Express is doing well. Yeah, maybe too many trains, so I really think I need to balance out the vehicles. Then there's the Pony Express, which I can take a vehicle off pretty easy. And the Love Boat. The Love Boat's still the same. But I'm making tons of money. The Pony Express is kicking ass, so that's good. Maybe that replacement of the vehicle really helped cut down on some of the maintenance costs, because I guess some of those vehicles were getting old. Anyway, I think this is a good place to stop. The Empire is pretty solid. It's growing. I have a few useless routes, so I think I'm probably going to have to revamp the Eindhoven BNT line at some point. Just to split it up into multiple trains that are really specific on what they do, like one that only does coal and iron and drops it off here, and then maybe another one that does like the slag and steel, drops the slag and steel off and then picks up the produced goods. Oh wow, what the fuck, okay. We have a DMG Kansstad, a new train, and a new steak car. So that's pretty solid. Okay, so we can explore those next time. I think this is a good place to stop. So this is Transport Fever. This is Eindhoven. This is the Taco Bell Express, and then the Taco Bell Northern Gateway Express that connects Harderwijk, Marsen, Zaandam to Deventer, and then in Deventer they can transfer and take the Taco Bell Express from Deventer to Goes to Eindhoven, and also Enschede. And then you can take a bus from Utrecht to get to Taco Bell via Enschede. So that's pretty good. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Thanks.